So we've talked about our input devices and how they send a signal to the panel indicating that there's a fire alarm condition in the building. The panel then sends a signal to our output devices, also known as signal devices. So there's a few different types of different signal devices we could have. That one you're looking at right now is a bell. We've also got horns and speakers in terms of audible devices, which we'll show you in a little bit. In terms of visual devices, we have a strobe light to identify that the fire alarm has activated. And the main difference between the bell and the horn is the sound that it produces. So with this bell here, if we activate this, you can hear the sound that the bell produces. So a different type of audible device that we have, or signal device, is our speakers. In certain buildings, we are required to have speakers instead of bells or horns because the building is required to have a voice communication system. So what that means is someone from the panel can use the mic right here to broadcast a message through the speakers to the building occupants. So speakers are the only audible device that can broadcast a voice message. So we could notify the building occupants of an emergency condition, or if the alarm has cleared and they can resume their normal activities. So another one of our, it's not quite an audible device, but it is an output device, is our strobe. So it's known as a visual device. And so the purpose of a strobe light is to identify that there is an alarm condition to anyone that is hearing impaired and maybe can't hear the bell or speaker or horn. So our visual devices are required in, typically they're required in common areas, corridors, the common area of your suite. Generally now they're required anywhere where you would have, you would be supplemented with visuals as well as audibles in most occupancies.